Alright guys, today I've got a video here on my Galaxy Note 2, this big ginormous fun phone, and it's got Jedi XROM on it right now. But what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to unbrick or restore your phone back to stock using Odin. So we'll be able to restore our phone back to the newest update for this device, newest OTA, using Odin program to flash it over. So first things you're going to want to do is get your, well, let me go over a couple quick things I guess first. First of all, let's go into settings and just see what we're actually running here. Go to about phone and you guys can see right here our build number. Well, build number is right there, but our base version is this MC3. And if your build number is stock, it would be down there as MC3 also. It's the last digit, 3 digits right there, MC3. That is the newest OTA, and it is Jelly Bean Android version 4.1.2. And that's the latest version for the Verizon Galaxy Note 2. So, right here you can see that model number right there, the SCH-I605. So this is the device we're working with right here. Now it's very important that you guys download the correct Odin file to do this. This device right now has an unlocked bootloader, has custom recovery installed, has root access. But let's say you want to return it for some reason to Verizon or whatever, and you want to be able to restore. You have your brick device and you need to be able to restore. This is the steps you're going to use to do this. So first thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and turn this thing off. Power off. There we go. Shut down. And we're going to actually go into download mode or Odin mode so that we can do this. So to get into Odin mode, you're going to hold volume down, home, and power. And right here it talks about flashing custom OSs and a warning about it. To continue, hit volume up. And right here you're in download mode. So at this point, let's put this down and let's go check out my computer. Okay, so you guys are going to need a couple files here. So what you're going to need right here is this file. This is the Samsung drivers. And you're going to want to go ahead and run this and do the install on them. I've already got them installed, but it's very important that you guys have those installed. Once they are installed, take your USB cable and your phone's in download mode and go ahead and plug it in. And you'll hear a little did-it and set your phone down. So we've got that. You're also going to need this file right here, the MC3 Odin file, which is actually this file right here. It says MD5 file, but that's what it is. And I actually got it from this site right here, Samsung Mobile, which is www.samsungmobile.com. Create a account and then you can go ahead and get the firmware off the site for pretty much any Samsung device actually. But that's where I've got the firmware, those files right here, this file right here. So go ahead and download it from there. I put it into this folder. And then the last thing you're going to do is right here is Odin, and we're going to go ahead and open up this and click the program to run. And now you should see the phone in here on a COM port right here, which I'm not seeing right now. So I'm actually going to unplug it and plug it back in and see if we can bring up a COM port. So it's installing some drivers right here. See if we can get this COM port to show up. Sometimes you do have to try a different USB port if it doesn't show up. That's not too unlikely. Okay, so right there you can see that we are in a COM port. So I'm going to close out my driver install. And just realize that you need to see this. It doesn't matter what COM number you have right here. It really doesn't make a difference, but make sure that you have a COM port here, and obviously your device is in download mode. Also very important, do not bump your USB cord or anything. If it comes unplugged while this is flashing, that's not a good thing. So here we can leave this as these things are auto checked. That's fine. We're going to add it says PDA right here, so we're going to click on this. And then you got to go find wherever you have that file saved that you downloaded from Samsung Mobile. And I've got mine right here. I'm going to just click on it, and it's going to do a couple things right here. It's entering CS for MD5, it's checking the MD5. This makes sure that the download you downloaded is a good file and can be flashed to the device. So it's very important that you let Odin do this step and make sure that everything says it's okay. It also says, normally it says do not unplug the device. Yeah, right here, do not unplug cable. And it checked the file, it says it's successful, and you're good to go. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and restore, and all you got to do is hit the start button. So you're going to see up here on the top, it's doing boot, it's doing recovery, it's doing system, and it's flashing all of these files to the phone right now. So I'm going to let these finish up here. The system's going to take a while. It's probably the biggest file, so probably up to almost a gig in size. So it's going to be a little bit, and I'll come back to it. Just want to point out right here that you can see under system right there that there's a green bar going across. That's your progress bar. There's also a blue bar on the phone. I'm not going to bring it up here to show you because you don't want to touch this thing while it's doing this. You don't want to bump a cable. But there's a blue progress bar on the phone that's in download mode also right now. Just be aware that both those things you can kind of watch to get an idea how long it's going to take you. Okay, so two things I want to point out. It's now switching to radios or modem.bin and installing those. My screensaver went on. It was doing this for so long. Now it's writing cache image, and you're getting very close to being done here. So there you go. It says resetting. I'm going to hold up the phone at this point and just show you guys. I don't know if you saw that. Just doing a couple little flashes here. Let's just see what we get. Says it's removed. Well guys, my phone got stuck in a boot loop after I flashed that file with PDA. A little bit freaky. First time I ever used Odin to do a restore like this. So what I found out is on the Galaxy Note, when you use casual, it changes your partition, this PIT file right here. So my partitions were not correct, so when I restored, it wasn't right. So easy fix though guys, not a big deal. All you gotta do is download this file right here, and you can run them at the same time if you want. But I ran mine after. I sat there and did a boot loop, so I powered off, got back into download mode, and then I selected this file. So all you got to do that, sit on PIT, pick your PIT file, make sure you're connected. You know, you got your COM port up here, which you're not going to see right now because mine's not hooked up to my computer, and flash it, and you'll be good to go. And your phone will then reboot after the PIT file is flashed. It'll do a little recovery thing, and then it'll reboot. So, you know, nobody's perfect. You live and you learn. So let me show you my phone after it booted up here. So here you go. We are all booted up. Everything worked out. Just had to flash that PIT file. And there you go. Hit next and use Wi-Fi only because I don't have a SIM chip in it right now. And connect to your Wi-Fi and set up your phone. Everything's going to be back to the MC3 device right here on the Galaxy Note 2. Let me just go back to this computer really quick. I just wanted to show you guys. But this is done. But I want to show you guys how you can flash them at the same time. It's really simple. So you just select them both. Let me show you really quick. So you got your PIT file right here. You selected it. You go to PDA. We go to our file, and you select that one also. And it does its little check over here, and it'll populate. So you'll have both files. What's going to happen is it's going to go ahead and flash the PIT file first to partition your device correctly. Then it's going to flash the PDA file, and your device should, if you do them together, your device will just go ahead and reboot, and everything will come up and start working for you guys. So, but like I said, the reason you need the PIT is because I used casual to root, and it changed my partitions probably to gain, root, and unlock bootloader and all those kind of things. So there you go, you got both. You get your COM port. Mine's not plugged in right now, but have your COM port, and go ahead and flash it. You're in download mode. So there you go. You get to see one of my bloopers right here. Actually, I have quite a few. Most of the time you guys don't see them because I figure it out and then I show you the right way. But this one I'm going to let you guys see. So there you go. I hope you guys liked it. Even seeing my little mess ups here and there. I'm going to give you guys links obviously to everything. The PIT file, the Odin, the PDA file, your drivers, Odin 3.3 obviously. So those 4 things is what you're really going to need to do all this, and they'll be in the video description down below. Hope you guys liked it. Please check me out right up here at rootjunkie.com. I'm adding stuff to this thing daily, constantly. And you can follow me over there on Facebook or Twitter. There you go. That is the Galaxy Note 2. Galaxy Note 2. Unbrick or restore to factory. There you go. That's it. Thanks for watching.